Hello everyone, welcome back to my Skillshop project series. Today I am going to present task 46, which is design a responsive category registration model in the Manage Product page using HTML, CSS, JavaScript and Tailwind CSS and program the category registration and viewing process. So in this task, I implemented a responsive category management system inside the Manage Products page, allowing the administrator to open a category registration model, register new categories, view existing categories, validate category input, prevent duplicate categories, load categories dynamically using Ajax, and display success and error messages. So this feature improves system usability, data management and administrator efficiency. So as you can see, we are in our product management page. Okay, so here the newly added register category button. By using this button, we can register a new category to our page. To our site. Okay, now I'm going to add new category called data science. Okay, now I am going to press this add button. Category registered successfully. Okay, so you can see now newly added categories appear here. Okay, those are the existing categories. Okay, now we can check whether it shows in our table also. Okay, now I'm going to refresh our table. Now you can see the newly added category data sciences appear here. So I'm going to add another category called academic help. This is an existing category. Okay, let's check whether we can add this or not. Okay, category already exists, so we cannot add this category to our site because this already in our site. Okay, by using this one we can find any product. Okay, you can see I search financial planning product and it appears. By using this page we can manage products as we needed. So this is what I implemented in my task 46, and let's move to see my code structure. Okay, so now I will explain the implementation step by step. First I created a button to open the category registration model. So this button calls the Open Category Model function, then click to display the category model. Next, I created the model container using Tertiary CSS. This creates a hidden model container that covers the entire screen. Hidden hides the model initially, fixed positions model on screen, insert 0 covers full screen, and C50 keeps model on top. Okay, then here this creates a dark background overlay and closes the model when clicked. Okay, I forgot to tell. We can close this category model by using this icon now by clicking on the background. Let's move back. Okay, so here this defines the model box with rounded corners, shadow effect, responsive width and centered layout. Then now I created the input field to enter a category name. Okay, so here this input field allows the administrator to type the category name. Then here this button triggers the register category function to register the category. Okay, then this container displays all existing categories loaded from the database. Now I implemented the JavaScript function to open the model. Okay, then here this open category model function shows the model and calls load categories to display existing categories. Okay, then now I created the function retrieve categories from the database. So this load categories function loads categories asynchronously using Ajax. Okay, then this one selects the category list container, and then here by this one This displays a loading message while fetching data, and this sends the request to the server to receive categories. And here this one converts the response into JSON format. Okay, then this checks if the request was successful. And here this one dynamically displays category data inside the model. Okay, then now I implemented the category registration process. Okay, so here this function handles category registration. Okay, then this retrieves the category input field. This one removes the extra spaces from the category name, and this one prevents empty category submission. So this prepares from data to send to the server. Okay, then here this one sends category data to the server using post method. Okay, then this converts the server response into JSON, and this displays a success or error messages. Okay, then this one reloads the category list after successful registration, and then this close category model function hides the model. Okay, now we already discussed why we had a new folder called admin in our process folder to store those files in our previous video about task 45. Okay, then I'm not going to again explain this is why we use them. Okay, then let's move to our newly added getCategories.php file. Okay, so here this now I implemented the backend to retrieve categories. This query retrieves all categories sorted alphabetically. And then this one creates an array to store category records. And here this stores category data into the array. And then this sends the data to the front end in JSON format. Okay, then now I implemented the backend to register categories. Okay, then in our register category.php file, this retrieves the category name from the post request. And then here, this one checks whether the category name is empty, and this checks if the category already exists. And here this one inserts a new category into the database, and then this sends a success message to the front end. Okay, then in conclusion, I successfully designed and implemented a responsive category registration model in the Manage Product page using HTML, CSS, JavaScript and Tailwind CSS. I also programmed the category registration and viewing process using PHP and Ajax, allowing administrators to manage categories dynamically without refreshing the page. So this implementation improves system efficiency, user experience, data management and administrative control. Okay, then thank you so much for watching and hope to see you in my next video.